podcast. Colin, as always, with my partner here, Derek. How you doing today?
I'm all right.
And we have a special guest in the house.
All right.
Our attorney at law, Shuga Steve.
Hey guys, how's it going? So proud to be here.
He really is our lawyer.
He is our lawyer, so...
we can't reveal his real name.
No.
We just call him Shuga Steve.
But he is our lawyer, so if anyone wants to sue us, you talk to him.
That's right. Bet you back.
And Steve, how you doing today?
Feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. It's Sunday. It's always a very relaxing day for me.
And Steve is joining the tradition of drinking. And what are you drinking today? Actually, I have to say Steve made us the drinks.
That's right.
So what did you make us?
It's a little bit of vodka on the rocks with a splash of cranberry and some club soda type water.
We cannot name the vodka because that would be copyright.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
there's a lot of critiques in here. That's why we have a lawyer with us today. He,
I'm getting a lot of cease and desist orders for you guys.
Yeah, so...
You know, trying to keep it legal.
It is good. I won't say you make a fine vodka and cranberry.
Well, you know, I do. There's a lot of practice. The key to anything in life, especially making drinks, is practice. You know, I practiced 12 times today, and you know,
Hey,
it's getting better.
you got it right on the 12th time, my friend.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm gonna go for a refill soon, but
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see you.
well, the reason you need legal counsel for this episode, though, is because Derek was doing some
Illegal activities.
illegal activities.
But was it really illegal?
Well, they had the signs up. I didn't see them.
So then it's in his legal right that he didn't see it.
Well, for the record, I'm not actually his attorney, so I'm gonna give him terrible advice instead. That puts him at risk of immediate arrest.
But if I didn't see the sign,
Prison sodomy.
you can't really do anything.
But you just admitted you did see the sign.
I didn't see the sign. The guy told me there was a sign.
Oh yeah. Last time I checked, this is America.
Exactly. America.
That's how all my legal arguments begin and end. Last time I checked, Jada, this is America. But tell the story of what you did there.
Well, first off, we should say that this is our Pax East episode. We are going to be talking about our experience for the first Pax East event that we went to. What did you think, Derek?
No, it was good. But we'll talk about
What happened?
what happened, what I did.
Well, let's start with the beginning. We went on the Friday, the first day of the Pax East. From 10 a.m. we were there from 10 to 6.
Why don't you explain what the Pax East is for retards like me who don't?
Okay, well, Pax East is a gaming expo held in Boston every year. We actually went on the 10th anniversary of Pax East. Been going on since 2004. And what'd you think? First experience, first hand.
It was cool. I must say, there is a lot of weird people out there that dress up for these things. I don't really dress up for, but there's a lot of weird people.
You know, they also had a lot of cool ones.
There was a lot of cosplay. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Well,
a ton of cosplay.
You know, sometimes that's nice.
And sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it's
and
not.
I saw a lot of knots.
Yeah, I saw a lot of knots, too.
A lot of knots.
Yeah? What do you mean? What was the knot about?
Well, I saw a lot of Pokemon.
Not every chick looks good in a Leia costume?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. That happens.
But anyway, so what did you think?
I don't know how many times you're going to ask me that you're drunk.
A little bit.
Explain a little bit. What happened? You
This is what happened.
Well, okay, first off, for people who don't know,
Keep cutting me up, but that's
Pax East is a 3-day event. We only went one day.
You fuck the other days.
That's why.
No, wait.
No, next year I'll do the 3 days. But
Why? Tell them why.
because there was a lot of stuff to do, and I want to play those games that they let you play, and I'll stand in line for the hour, 2 hours to play those games. One of our videos was about Evolve, and I videotaped that. But everybody else around me was videotaping. I was just happened to be the jackass that was behind everybody, standing up with my phone like this.
All right, let's describe Derek's phone, all right? To call it a phone is to do it a disservice because it's really bigger than most computer screens. He's killed 3 hookers to death with this phone. That's how heavy it is.
Well, that's a good thing you're a lawyer.
Well, yeah, I should probably keep it on the low.
Killed one fox.
If you haven't...
Oh, the fox, man.
We'll get into that in a little bit. If you haven't seen Derek's Evolve video on YouTube, which I would imagine you have because it's gotten a lot of hits, check it out. He does show off some footage of the game, and it does look like a pretty cool game.
It looks like a pretty cool game. I don't know. It's different. It's different. It's definitely a different
What's
game.
the premise of it? Because it's like a monster.
Yeah, and then that's the multiplayer.
It's from the people who made Left 4 Dead, the zombie.
The zombie game, yeah.
So
the same,
Valve. I thought it looked pretty cool. They had the best display with the giant.
yeah, they had that. They definitely had the best
They went
display
all
with
out
the
for
giant
their
monster.
game.
Yeah.
The other games they showed were the Borderlands with a big. We didn't see Borderlands. We didn't wait in line.
I didn't wait in line for that.
Which number is that in the series, Borderlands? Because there's a few of those, right?
There were it was what? It was
This is supposed to be the prequel
to
everything. This is the prequel to everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
They went back and they're doing a prequel.
That was a big line too. We just didn't
Yeah.
wait in line for.
Well, I mean, it was kind of confusing where the line began, where the fucking line ended. To be honest with you.
It was like you and I were talking. If you go to Pax East, you have to get the 3-day experience because the 1 day it was very overwhelming because you only have so many hours to see everything, and you don't want to wait. 3 hours for one game. Watchdog. They showed Watchdog.
And I'm just showing Steve on my phone.
Yeah, there were
Like that's not even all of it though. That's not even all of it. How many people were there?
No,
Looks like the floor of the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
it was,
AKA TD Big Nose. No, wait, I mean the...
You mean the Civic Center?
I'm getting my...
The
Yeah, Civic Center.
Center.
AKA
Civic
Civic
Center,
Center.
yeah.
AKA the Dunkin' Donuts Center now. Just like pretty much stacked with people. It's pretty cool.
It was packed.
I mean, it could look bigger than it actually is because Derek's phone's the size of like...
No.
Honestly, that's really how big it is.
Now,
That was just a little bit. There was still more on the other side. Like they had like the virtual reality thing all set up over there too. That was a line you could wait for to do.
What was that like?
That was the new virtual reality stuff. It wasn't the one that PlayStation had. I forgot the name of what was over there. Fuck.
that had a line too.
It had a huge line. But I was gonna stand in line for it. But that was next to all those fucking people that were playing World of Warcraft over there, whatever the fuck the game that was.
They had a WoW booth that people were playing?
Yeah,
No, it wasn't a WoW. It wasn't.
No,
You can't waste your life enough already. Just
They were watching
Dark
people
Beast.
play. Yeah, they were watching people play.
They have a new, well, they had and the like World of Warcraft type game. They had a new game that they were.
It's been out for the last like year and a half.
There was a new game they were like.
They were there last year too.
Promoting
the World of Warcraft?
It's
different kind of same kind of game style,
Yeah, same-
different game.
Yeah,
But they were promoting like it was huge. Their setup was pretty big.
it was gigantic. Yeah, I did videotape that.
Tell the funny story about how when I was playing Titanfall, what happened to that game.
Oh yeah, I was playing. He was playing Titanfall. Colin was playing Titanfall, and I was standing there watching him play, and I was standing there watching the people. It's just like it was like where the section was. It was a huge corner of the convention center, and they had basically that whole corner, and it was just a mob of people just standing there with this huge big screen TV, like how I took the video.
Yeah, right.
But the screen was bigger than that video. Like, the screen was bigger than that
Yeah, it was
screen.
huge.
It was a huge screen.
Like they went all out for this
Yeah.
display.
And I guess they were there last year, because I was talking to my friend that was there last year, and he said that they were there last year, and he goes, he doesn't really like going over there, because...
Do you remember
there's a
what the
bunch of
game
weirdos.
was called?
I forgot the name of the game.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's terrible. That's like the whole story. You guys forgot the name of the
I
game.
forgot the name of the game.
But the
I really don't give a shit, because I don't play games like that.
But
so.
the funny
I
thing-
mean, I would, because I'm going to play Elder Scrolls when that comes out for PS4, but...
But the funny thing is,
It's basically the same thing as that, but the funny thing is, they were streaming, and all of a sudden, everything just, like, went black. It just went black, and it just stopped, and the announcers that were there talking about everything, they were like, well, I guess that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
So,
I mean-
yeah.
and Derek and I were talking after he told me about it. We were talking about like how embarrassing it must have been for those guys.
Well, because the guy that was announcing was like, oh, well, I'm going to give it over to whatever the fuck the guy's name was. I'm just going to call him Jim because that's just a normal name. The Jim over here. So, and then the guy just walked off the stage, and that was it, and the guy was just talking by himself.
I'm going to give it to Jim. Jim's like, nah.
We saw, speaking of those kind of games, we saw a brief showing them the DC game that you got a poster for.
Yep.
That looked pretty cool. That would a lot of turnout there. Some like DC
Well, that was a whole bunch of gaming. That was like
Yeah.
gaming
There
bullshit.
was a gaming event going on where they had DC characters.
That was like Major League Gaming.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It
What
was
do you mean? Like they face each other and shit? Or?
Yeah, it was like
But it was a computer game.
It was
They
a
were
tournament.
Computer games.
it was a
yeah.
tournament. It was for the computer game, the DC. What the hell's the goddamn name now?
Unlimited. Oh man,
This is terrible.
this is terrible.
Usually the
Too much
rest down,
drinking. Too
or
much.
less
Too much drinking. Yeah, too much drinking.
Oh, boy.
Way too much drinking.
I think.
I'll get that.
I think. Bottom line for Pax East, what I saw was that there was a lot of independent video game companies.
Yeah, there was.
trying to-
Oh my god!
And we
It was
saw-
more indie than
and-
anything.
And not only.
I mean, yeah, they had the big displays of Evolve and
Borderlands and
Wolfenstein, which is going to be
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Watch
The Evil
Dogs.
Within.
Yep.
The
So what
Crew.
do you mean by indie? Just like companies that aren't.
Companies
Independent.
Upstarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone who
Upstarts.
wants
Yep.
yeah. And I will have to say, those were some of the funnest games.
Like the fucking goddamn Marshmallow game.
Yeah, there was a game.
Yeah, you're a marshmallow, okay? I guess it's the second one.
No, it is,
Oh, man.
It's addicting.
great,
It's
yeah,
addicting.
great.
Yeah.
It
It's
was-
for the computer because you. It's for the computer. You could actually buy it on your computer. It's just for the computer.
But why not the sequel? It was a
It
sequel.
was a second version.
Yeah.
You could buy it for your computer and you can use a 360 controller because that's
Yep.
what we're using. And so I was playing. So I got the highest score. This was the beginning, like when we first walked in. So I had the highest score, and then I walked over again, and then someone destroyed that. It was
Yeah.
like ridiculous. But I guess there's lava that comes, like you're a marshmallow, and you have to keep on going, bouncing from things to things. There's a bunch of like different power ups that you can get. You can get like a cape. What the fuck are the other ones? Like guns.
Like a
Like
2D thing? Like a
No, it was like an old
Like,
school.
it was like an old school, like Bubble Bobble.
Yeah.
Exactly like
Yeah.
Bubble Bobble.
Yep.
Yes, nice.
Yeah.
Because you go up into different levels. There's bosses. You have to
I
beat
think
the
Bubble
boss.
Bobble is probably my favorite game, by the way, in the world.
Okay, we can.
You want to talk about
No,
Bubble
no, I don't.
You talk about Bubble Bobble?
These
It was like
guys
that.
are trying to include me in it because they know I'm not like a big gamer. I'm just a local drunk. It's beautiful.
Oh,
blend
That's
of
because I
culture.
didn't say you my 360, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, I want to tell that story. That's a fun story.
Well, hold on. So the Marshmallow, they were developed by a company called Midnight City. They had a couple of games on display. But that Marshmallow game, I mean, we played it for 15 minutes straight. And then Derek went back to it. So it's a pretty addicting game.
No, it definitely was addicting. And then I played,
what was the one you want to
Loadout.
Okay, yeah.
Loadout.
Talk about that.
That was cool. That was another computer game that they're trying to get on systems, and it was different because I haven't played an actual computer game, so I'm trying to get used to everything, like using the mouse and the keys.
Yeah.
Because they have the computer set up over there, so you can
then what-
play them. So I'm sitting there, I'm just getting my ass kicked. And then I was like, why can't I kill anybody? He goes, oh, every time you're using this gun, you're healing somebody. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
There's a healing gun?
Yeah, it's a healing gun. So I come out healing enemies, basically. I come out healing enemies. I'm shooting people.
Face with some health.
Yeah, pretty much.
Suck on his health, buddy.
I kept on healing people, and I was like, you know what? So I changed it to some like rocket that was like a heat-seeking rocket that was like a camera, and I could control it with the mouse. Oh, that's when I get like 1,000,000 kills off of that. But other than that, the game was fun. The game was definitely fun.
No, you said how you were in the lead or something, and everyone was staring at your screen.
Yeah, because
I was getting a little nervous. People were watching me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh, who's he? You know good.
I didn't know what was going on.
Hey, you got
And
a
the
t-shirt out of it.
Let's get a cosplay shirt on him.
So,
Those
first
people
of all, speaking of cosplay, hey,
Yeah.
Clark Kent.
Oh, we got the sled.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, sled. We're broadcasting right now. Take a seat.
What are you broadcasting?
You're on the internet.
You are.
You can look at the
The
computer
gaming
screen, but
podcast.
it's just recording.
The sled with us. How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good to join you guys.
So this is where.
Brad.
How you
You
doing?
guys
I
know
think
each
I
other.
met you before.
Yeah.
Probably,
You
yeah.
know, like texture me? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're recording at my place, and my place is kind of like it's like a commune. You can just come in, pour yourself a vodka at any time.
This is the law office of.
Wait, no. Not revealing names. Steve, right?
Shuga Steve.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's it, Shuga Steve.
That's all it is. We can't reveal any.
Who am I coming, bro? The feds are on to me now. You know what? In the bunker I go.
Broadcasting live from the office.
We are.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
We keep on losing our track because
We were talking about the game you were playing.
Put yourself
Slow
a drink.
down.
Get a drink. Get a cocktail.
Yeah, you need a cocktail.
What's that?
Yeah.
No,
Come talk about
you
video
know where it
games.
is.
We can do that later too if you want.
Yeah, just give it 5 minutes. Pour yourself a drink, come in, relax.
Yeah, I'll pack a
That's a
What were we
daily
talking
basis.
about? What were we talking about?
We were talking about loadout.
Talking about loadout, and yeah,
I
because I was
have
standing.
no idea what kind of game it is. Is it first person?
It's a first-person shooter. Yeah, the first-person shooter, and basically you just go around and you kill each other. It's just a weird game.
So, overall experience of Pax East, I think we decided.
I thought you were
we're
going to discuss about the people that were staring at my computer screen while I was playing.
Yeah, and you were
Which-
very,
very
very
nervous.
nervous about that, even though I thought you won. Didn't you win it all?
No, I did terrible. I had like 7 kills and I died like 43 times.
Ooh, that's a good average.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
They gave you a T-shirt.
They gave me a T-shirt because they felt bad.
Nice.
They thought I didn't know how to play, which I didn't.
So yeah. So your overall experience of Pax East? 3 days.
Yeah, I would have to do the 3 days.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
you guys don't have enough time.
I know it's not enough time. It's
Well, I
not
bought the
free.
tickets way too late. That was the problem.
Well, we didn't know what to expect going in.
Where'd you guys go? What are you talking
The Pax
Pack
East
East.
in Boston.
It's a video game convention.
about? Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool.
It
But
was expensive tickets for
Yeah.
that one fucking day.
but
Where
what
was it?
How much was it?
It's in Boston.
At the convention center in fucking Boston.
Where like people dressed up and shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what I asked you. What happened
Yeah.
to costumes? What was the...
Some weird costumes. All right, so this one girl, when we were leaving, this one girl had like wings for days. I mean, like, for fucking days.
For days, man. You got
For
wings for days.
For days. These things are fucking gigantic. I
We
don't know how she's
wings.
First of all,
I don't know how
we saw about 5 people where Derek and I looked at each other and we were like, who the fuck is that supposed to be?
I had no idea who these people were supposed to be. Like this girl literally had like, it was from this wall to that wall,
Wings
and she's
for days.
walking through, and I'm like, there's no way she's gonna get through all these people. This is like hundreds of thousands of people in this goddamn place.
That was
and
was Laura Croft there and stuff? Like,
there was one girl dressed up like that, and then there's a whole bunch of other. Are you pulling it up on your phone?
was she hot?
There's ones that were okay, and then you had ones that shouldn't be
That's a no.
dressing.
That's
the
a
way-
no.
That's a no all around.
There's
But
one-
then you had her.
and
Then
then
you had her.
Oh, she's cute. She's like a Playboy bunny, but
Yeah, she was there.
Did you
just
see
as
it?
hot, but hotter, maybe.
Alright, so
it's ones like that. You had ones like that, but they had their. They weren't walking around. They had their own little cosplay thing
Yeah.
that they were
No, but
doing.
they were probably paid by some.
No, they were paid. No, those.
no, this
Yeah.
girl's hot, dude.
Yeah, she's paid to do
Right.
that stuff.
She's got the
Right.
big nut. She got huge assets, big assets.
She's very smart. She's
very smart, very intelligent.
Very intelligent.
Nice eyes.
Nice
Probably
eyes.
a lot of makeup on, but that's
Hey.
cool, man. Because that'd be a nice release over the top of those.
She's got a bow tie on, so that keeps it classy.
Yeah. Who are we broadcasting to again?
On the internet.
Don't worry about it.
2 people listen. It's cool. No.
This is Banks
I
broadcasting live.
Broadcast live.
Risk
Oh. Now I feel like you're just pulling up pictures of like
No,
eharmony.com website. Like website.
that's her Twitter account.
Oh, that's her twit.
Yeah, her
Oh.
tweet. Her tweet.
Dude, hell yeah. That bro's into like fucking comic books and shit.
Yeah.
I tweeted.
Oh, I tweet the shit out of
But then you got.
Colin's like her. He's like, no, she's mine.
But then you got like actual.
Colin's that weirdo.
Get in there. Get in
I'm
there.
gonna have to call.
As my lawyer, I advise you to give me a date with her.
Listen, if you don't date my friend here, you're sued. You're sued. Intentional infliction of breast implants.
I think those might be real though, because I mean, either they're very well done because they seem like they have a lot of movement to them. Really built for more like
Built for speed. You're built
and
for speed.
agility rather than like just poundings. You know what I mean? So I think there's a clear distinction that has to be made with those.
Bags.
However, there were more that than it was that.
I didn't see him in real time. So
Like, she had her own, like, they had their own cosplay thing. Like, there was a, not like a tournament, but like a dress, whatever the fuck they had there from like a certain time. Like, those people that were paid to go there were there. You can fucking watch them and look at them, whatever the fuck.
look at you, they're knocking.
Did you get some free stuff?
You're like, no, let me look at your titties.
Let me take a look. Those look very nice. Very nice. I'd like to see those.
Unbelievable.
Giggity.
Was there any? What other notable costumes were there, good or bad?
There
was someone dressed up like Sonic, which, alright, they shouldn't have did that.
A dude or a chick?
I don't know, I couldn't see. And then there was this weird person. They were sitting in the hallway, and she was like a square kind of, she looked like a T, but you couldn't see the face, and it was creepy as fuck.
What do you mean she looked like a
The
T?
letter T?
Yeah, like, her body, like, it was just weird. Like, her body was, like, straight like this, and the head just came out, like, to here, and then came back in. And
Did
she looked
like
like a
broad
T.
shoulders? Like, why?
No, but, like, it was like a mask. It was a mask. Whatever the fuck it was. It was like a huge...
by Sesame Street.
Like a Hey Arnold head?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was just weird.
Football
No.
head.
Speaking of Hey Arnold, I just read something about like somebody wrote like a journal entry about like Hey Arnold 10 years later after the show and how he wound up fucking Helga and all these other weird.
Oh, man.
pretty
How big
creepy.
is his head 10 years later? Is it like,
Yeah. Does he grow into his head?
or does the head keep growing?
Exactly. Is it like a Stewie head? And
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
Stewie's father. I'm pretty sure that's Stewie's dad.
Is Hey Arnold?
Hey Arnold is Stewie's dad. Think
It's
about
a
it.
theory.
Think about it. Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
evolution.
Right.
You know?
So Peter.
So you're saying that Peter's not his
Not
legitimate
Stewie's dad.
biological father?
Hey.
Is what you're
The
saying.
fact that he talks British is no way.
That's true.
True.
But Arnold doesn't talk
But
British.
yeah, but Peter doesn't talk British.
But Arnold doesn't talk
He
British
talks
either.
Cohoggy.
That's a
Stewie's
Trump
just a
joke
sick little
theory.
fuck. That's
Yeah.
why he talks British, you know. Am I not supposed to swear on this broadcast?
No, you
Or
can
you can say
swear.
whatever the fuck you
That's
want to.
I didn't know if it was like that.
That's encouraged. I mean, yeah. Most of Derek's fans are 13-year-old girls, but, you know.
Well,
You know?
hey, you know,
What are you gonna
gotta grow into your audience. That's right.
Oh, creepy. That's disgusting. That's gross.
Have another.
There was a lot of people dressed up as Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah?
Girl and boy.
Isn't there a
Girl
Spider-Man
and
2 coming
boy.
out?
Yeah, but why? There was no Spider-Man video game.
Tobey Maguire's a fucking pussy, dude. He was the
We're gonna get into Spider-Man? We're gonna get into
No,
Spider-Man?
come on, that was good, man. That was a good series.
Nah, the third one
That
was
wasn't
terrible. Right?
There shouldn't be a third one of any movie, frankly.
That's true.
How many good third ones have there been?
Hey, Back to the
Rocky
Future.
Rocky 3?
Back to the Future 3. Rocky 3.
Come on, Mr. T?
Rocky
Yeah, that was a good one! Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know what
It was the worst of the original four.
Rocky
No,
III.
No way! What?
Rocky 3 isn't the worst.
Tommy Guns? Are you fucking kidding me? When they
Of the
street
original
fight?
four, I said.
Okay.
Of the original four. It beats number 5.
Obviously!
But listen,
5 doesn't
in my
exist!
mind, we go
I'm not sure.
5 doesn't exist!
Yeah, guys.
1,
Yeah, 2, Rocky Balboa is 5.
This is a tough call.
It's tough, dude. I don't think you can
Four
rank
anyway.
Wait.
I think they're ranked proportionally, just 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got something going on, but let me ask you a
Nah,
question.
Russia, the fourth one's ridiculous.
Fourth is ridiculous.
How do you feel about Return of the Jedi? The third one. How do you feel about
That's good.
Last Crusades?
No, we had this
The third
discussion
one.
the other night.
Last Crusade.
Indiana Jones, Last Crusades.
I like
Last Crusade is banging. That's the best one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the third one.
That's true.
Anyway, his theory has now squashed.
Back to the Future 3.
It was terrible.
But it wasn't that bad.
It was the worst one out of them all, which was the third
It's
one.
worst out of 3.
Yeah, it was the worst one out of them all.
Future, yeah.
I don't think Ninja Turtle 3 is the worst 3 of any 3.
I don't remember the.
When they went into China,
Wait, when they went to Japan?
Probably
whatever, Japan, China.
That's why I don't remember.
Back in time.
yeah.
Turtles in time.
It was
As I
terrible.
recall.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
That was a terrible one.
See, it was good. The second one was good.
Hopefully this one that's coming out is going to be pretty good.
Is it New Ninja Turtles?
You haven't seen the,
You haven't seen the previews?
No, is it a cartoon or is it?
No,
No,
real.
it's live action.
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay. was-
Really?
Explosion!
Let's see some
Explosion!
After the trailer, one of the first things you see is explosion.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all he does. No, but it should be good.
I think people are trashing it. I think it's going to be okay.
Hey, you know what? You know what we should talk about?
Just talk about it. We're already recording.
the new age cartoons. Some of them coming back with a vengeance. All right?
I just
the
tweeted.
new Turtles. Well, it's fairly new. I think we're
Pretty
good
good.
now. It's pretty
Not
good.
bad.
The Turtles cartoon, Ninja Turtles cartoon.
I actually just tweeted a few days ago
It's pretty serious.
how there's no more cereal, breakfast cereal based on 80s cartoons anymore.
There's not.
No.
None.
That's funny that you mentioned. I was in Stop and Shop today getting some groceries, and 3 college kids were just baked out of their minds talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch and how great it is.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah,
They were standing in the cereal aisle just talking about how...
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
first of all,
So they were having the best Sunday of all time. They had a lot of drugs and Cinnamon Toast Crunch planned for the evening.
Well, you know, when
That's
the
frankly-
cinnamon soaks into the milk and you drink it after.
Oh,
it's
once you drink the milk.
delicious.
It's like a rum shot.
really? You're going to put Cinnamon Toast Crunch up there? I'm not.
Why would they want to? This is like.
What about
I
Cookie
think-
Crisp? Cookie Crisp.
Come on.
See, you know,
Grow up, bro.
Fuck you,
You're too old for Cookie Crisp.
Wait.
You're too old.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles?
Come
You
on.
get the chocolate, bro.
The diet, right?
You get the
I
chocolate.
was such a nerd growing up. My favorite cereal was Basic 4.
Basic 4.
Yeah, I love
You
it.
worried about your brain
No,
mode?
I just loved it.
Bowel movements right
I
now?
know.
No,
No, that's just clockwork.
total nerd, right? Plenty of fiber. But I loved it.
You're 5 years old. I need my fiber.
Need my fiber.
Where's my raisin bread?
Strong.
Where's my raisin
What
bread?
exactly is in Basic 4? What
Basic
is...
4 has granola, raisins, almonds,
Yep.
Of course.
and like, I might have to Google the next one. Yeah, it was for just fiber until this is the 4th element.
Fiber.
Yeah. You know,
25% fiber.
It was just a bag of fiber. Just a bag.
it was good, man. I liked it.
Enjoy your sack of fiber.
Just a bag of shits.
Pretty...
You'll be in the toilet for the next hour and a half after having a bowl of cereal.
Which would mean you'd be in the toilet for the next 2.5 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Hey, it's
Hey.
true.
Hey.
Oh man, we're doing good.
I've had some massive
No, but seriously, like, do you remember, like every cartoon you watched when you were a kid had a cereal? Not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Not anymore.
Always the worst cereals in the world for you, though.
Oh, well.
Like Oreo. Remember Oreo cereal? It's pretty much
Yeah,
mini
It's not a
Oreos.
cartoon.
Talking about cereals.
I thought we were talking about cereals based on cartoon characters.
Oh, is it based on cartoons?
Yeah, they don't
Oh, I thought
exist
you were talking
anymore.
about like cereal commercials used to come in while you're watching cartoons.
No, like Super
A good
Mario.
80% was just
Super
cereal.
Mario had their own.
had their own
They
cereal.
had their own cereal. Yeah, they did.
Zelda had his own
Like
cereal.
Yoshi, marshmallows, and
Yep.
fucking
Shit.
cereal.
Yeah.
What other ones though?
Ninja Turtle.
They all had fruit snacks. Let me tell you that much.
Oh,
They
yeah.
still have fruit snacks. Oh, I love those fruit snacks.
Shark.
Oh.
Shark.
The Shark Boys.
Best.
That was a cool cartoon, right?
Best snack.
What was the name of that cartoon? Just fucking shark head dudes.
Oh, just walking around, just they were walking on their fins like they actually.
Oh,
they walk. They
Street Sharks. That's what
Yeah, they had like legs. I don't know what they had. I remember. They had like legs, dude.
They used to. Did they? Is that the ones with the?
Why don't I remember this cartoon?
I
I don't know. You were too busy having your basic 4. That's what happened.
Get my fiber in.
Get your fiber, bro. Your
Before I
fiber
hit
is
the
just-
gym.
Before he's in the gym at 5 years old, pumping those irons.
Hey.
6th grade math class at 9, gonna get a quit pumping before get my basic 4 in.
Basic 4.
Oh my god.
Man, you didn't get the basic 4. This is a rough day.
But
Street Shark.
I did see a movie that reminded me a lot like Power Rangers, where like, you know, they sort of morph into like those big like robotic creatures,
Yeah.
like, and they fight off monsters.
Oh, you're talking about
Pacific Rim?
Pacific
I
Rim.
saw that coming.
really
Great
good.
I heard it wasn't really that wasn't that bad.
I liked it a lot.
I didn't watch it. I haven't seen it.
I enjoyed it.
I got it on Blu-ray because I was like, I don't rent movies anymore, so I'll just buy them. Pretty good.
Yeah, no, I liked
Pretty
it.
good
It was on
movie.
HBO Go for a while.
It was like Transformers without Shia LaBeouf for 3 hours.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't have what's-her-face for 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, what's it?
what's
All
it?
3 of them.
Megan Fox.
Look at
She's
her.
in. She's in.
This is a Victoria's Secret model.
She's gonna be in. She's April in.
She's April O'Neil.
She's April O'Neil.
Yeah, he
Oh,
brought her back. He brought her back. She's a terrible actress, but
no.
come on, she's a terrible actress.
I'll
She's
give her a
terrible.
report. I'll give her a report.
Wait. So, speaking of 3 movies, did you see the last Transformers?
No.
Actually, that was better than the
That
second
girl?
one.
I'm glad I did.
That
One
girl?
with Wahlberg?
No, the one before Wahlberg. The last Shia LaBeouf one.
Oh, with the blonde? From
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret
I
model?
think she's
Yeah.
hotter than Megan
Oh,
Fox.
yeah.
Right?
She's an angel.
Yeah.
Who's this?
You didn't see the movie, so we ain't talking to you about it.
'Cause I don't watch trequels.
She's
Like,
sent to Earth.
Trilogy, sir.
hey, let me tell you a few things about where I'm from. Call them trequels here.
Trequels.
Did you see Scream 3?
Yes.
Terrible.
Is that the, oh, yeah, that's one of the brothers, like a half cousin.
Yeah.
Mutant sister's ass.
Yes.
Shut up, you sound ignorant.
There you go. There it is.
There it is.
That's the one.
Oh, speaking of foxes, though. Didn't you just kill a fox this week?
Oh, here we go.
Let me tell that story.
Ah.
You see his car there. He's got a big old dent.
Damn, I got fucking holes.
You got holes from a fox.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
How big was the fox?
Very little
Decapitated.
resistance in this car.
Decapitated.
Decapitated fox.
He
Was it
killed
red?
He killed Taylor.
No, it was more like a grayish silver. I knew it was a fox.
It wasn't a coyote. It
It wasn't a coyote. Because coyotes are a little bit bigger than that. It was definitely a fox. So I'm driving down 95, doing my business, whistling along, having a Red Bull.
Just whistling.
Just whistle.
Whistling fucking Dixie and Red Bull.
And all of a sudden, my buddy out of nowhere goes, "Oh, watch out!" I had no time to move over. In the high-speed lane, the fox's head just got fucking decapitated.
Sound effects on this.
I hit him. Where I hit him, I must have hit him like half body, half head,
Gone.
just gone.
Clean death.
Yep, clean death.
You
My
didn't
car's all
yeah.
fucked up now. Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Terrible.
You guys have body
Did you
parts.
have any fur in the head?
Oh, there's fur! It's just fur!
on the
Oh my
side.
god,
Yeah,
it's so
I just
fur.
saw it. Dude.
He's like, oh my god, there's fur! I was like, yeah, and honestly, I didn't notice the fur until today.
Yeah.
Now, what
Yeah.
did he try? Just ran across the road? Did he do like the half, like stare at the lights and don't know what to do?
I didn't see him until the last second, and his eyeballs were looking at my eyeballs.
He was like,
fuck.
fuck.
He's like, you're an asshole! And then dead. Pretty much what happened.
Yeah.
I really hope.
And I look in my rearview mirror and I see his body just spinning down the pavement and his head rolling.
I really hope no one from PETA listened to him.
Oh.
But there was nobody. But the weird thing is, there was nobody behind me.
Yeah,
There
it's
was
an
no,
accident. You
I
can't.
felt terrible about it. There's nobody behind me.
Yeah.
So
there was nobody
speaking of
behind
Frogger, what do you guys think about that game?
Too soon.
No, that is shitty, dude. That's shitty. To
Asshole.
hit something. I feel like a frog and felt terrible before. Like.
Knock on wood, I've never ran anything over.
Yeah, I wait for the squirrel.
Either have I. That was the first thing I ever ran over. Well, didn't really run it over.
That's
but
terrifying.
honestly, I was like,
I would pull over.
I did pull over. I eventually
wasn't
pulled-
driving, but I was in an SUV when we hit a deer once in North Dartmouth. And so, like, my buddy's dad, they both gay. His dad...
We're giving all these names out, dude. The FBA, like,
I hit the deer, right? He came down, and we cleaned the deer up off the road, took it back, he skinned it, and he had fucking venison
Cool.
like 3 weeks later. So.
Hey.
Hey, at least you're gonna eat it. I was gonna eat
But it
the
was
fucking
terrifying.
fox.
I mean, hitting a deer was like...
I was lucky that it wasn't a deer and it was rather a fox. That's terrible
Yeah.
to say, but
No, a deer.
the deer would
Really
have
big deer.
fucked my car. Yeah, it would have fucked my car
It
up.
was
The
cool,
deer.
man.
Yeah, you and
Can I
Ford
just
Pinto
say-
and SLL.
Well, yeah, I know. My fucking car's so low to the ground.
Can I just
That's what
say-
I'm saying. Where his head hit, it was a fox because it wasn't a fucking coyote.
But he hung the deer like in the garage with the spotlight on it, and he hung it upside down on its leg so the blood would drip
Yeah,
out.
they have to do
But it
that.
had to be in the garage with the spotlight on it because the coyotes would actually take it off like a tree. So yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
So
if you hanging in the back,
Yeah.
if you're,
Yeah, hanging
especially over there in North Dartmouth.
yeah. So
In the
he
middle of
played
fucking
music
nowhere.
and left the
Music.
yeah, just in the garage. With
What do you play?
Plays
Some fucking
music,
goddamn
please.
Exorcist music in the
Yeah,
background?
just some tunes. Yeah.
No,
It's the
not.
coyotes, they don't want to fight.
Right. I wonder what tune the coyote would be scared by, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Usually,
High
Do
pitch.
you have like a coyote playlist or something?
Oh, well.
I'm Brad Wolf. I don't know. I hear coyotes all the time. They're all standing right in my backyard.
What are you
trying to
doing?
fight?
Such a gray dude.
Oh, it's a good movie.
Great
We're
movie.
just talking about that. Like every time we see it on Netflix, like, oh,
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Great.
I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen it. I gotta see it.
First of all,
Is it there?
first of all, right off
There's
the
vodka, there's ice.
There's vodka. There's
There's ice.
There's double vodkas, you got ice, that's all you need.
first of all, Steve,
Couple vodkas.
Steve, right off the bat,
Hmm?
depressing movie.
What?
The Gray.
The Gray? You know, I thought it was cool. I didn't
It
think.
was cool, but it was depressing.
I don't know. I was just so.
Don't tell me anything, because I want to see the movie.
No, I'm just talking in general. Depressing feeling.
I don't know.
I
I don't think it was depressing. I hate depressing movies, but I liked it because every death was really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, any movie where you have cool deaths, I think you just
Wait, did
doing
you
good
see? You
things.
saw the whole movie, right?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
slightly depressing.
Very,
After
very
credit,
end was
after
cool.
credit
To be
movie?
two of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, that's what
After
I'm
credit.
We might be talking about the
Bottles?
same thing. The battle.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Actually, I saw them to get prepared for the battle. They don't show the battle, do they? Do they show the battle?
Ooh, you might want to watch it again. Stay tuned after credits.
Dude.
If they pulled a Marvel on you.
No way, 'cause that's the main reason I was like slightly upset with the ending, because I wanted to
I'm
see
dead
the last
serious.
battle.
The Gray. You see after credits?
Because you saw that.
Oh, they show the battle there? No way. They show the battle?
You gotta watch the
we're
credits.
going there. We're checking this out for like 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Netflix is going to be streamed live.
Oh yeah, we're streaming. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Totally illegal! Totally illegal!
Alright, so, we saw you play Battlefront. What do you think of that game so far?
Oh, Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2?
I'm
When's the third one coming out?
Yeah.
Because you're so obsessed with it.
You are.
No, I heard it's coming out relatively soon. I don't really know.
I do remember having the first one for PlayStation 2. So, everything I watched you play was brought back memories.
It was cool. I played number 2. You get the heroes in number 2, so you get like, you know,
You get, like,
Hero,
you can get
Obi-Wan.
you get Obi-Wan. You get Obi-Wan a lot. They get you Jango the Hutt. Jango the Hutt, sorry,
Jango.
and Boba. You get both of them.
Really?
Yeah, not at the same time, but you know, you can. Depends on the. It's kind of cool because they play it close to the movie series, where they only have star characters that were likely to be found on that world.
Oh, okay.
So like on Kashyyyk, you find like
Chewbacca and all
you find like Chewbacca on Kashyyyk and Yoda on Kashyyyk is in the
Are you a,
prequel. Yeah, I'm a big Star Wars
you a
geek.
Star fan? You ready?
Yeah.
What's your opinion about J.J. Abrams making a new one?
I don't know.
Disney making the new ones?
Yeah, but J.J. Abrams.
Yeah,
Yeah, I understand that, but it's
Honestly,
still a Disney
I think
production.
just the pressure is
I
on
can't
enough.
believe that. Like, I can't believe they brought the rights to them.
They bought the rights to that and Marvel.
Yeah, well, Marvel, yeah. Yep.
But no,
What do you mean? I can't believe they bought the rights to Marvel. I understand that they bought the rights to Star Wars because Star Wars was at Disney, but I could not imagine that they all of a sudden just bought the rights to Marvel.
yeah, but they've been doing
Because Marvel was
Oh,
Universal.
yeah.
Because Marvel was Universal.
They make $1 billion.
Yeah,
Marvel.
oh, thank you, sir. You're welcome. Refills.
So what's your opinion about the new set of Star Wars?
I think it's going to be hard to make it suck, both because of the low bar set by the prequels.
Oh, terrible.
Terrible, right?
I
But you didn't like Episode 1?
didn't like any of them.
No, I liked episode 3 where it became Darth Vader. I did like that.
It was too much of like a love story, which pissed me off.
It
Yeah.
was bad acting. A.
Yes.
Yeah, very.
I don't like him as an actor. I don't
Bad
like him.
writing. B.
I don't like him as an actor. I don't like what's his name as an actor.
Oh, Hayden Christensen?
Yeah, I think he's terrible.
I don't think he's
I thought it was bad.
Yeah, I think
He's terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. No, honestly, I don't think they could have done
He's
much
even
with it.
terrible in the movie that I want to become if I want special powers.
Jumper.
In Jumper. He's even terrible in that fucking movie.
I even thought like the CGI was kind of bad.
It was.
It was. For that time period, too.
Yeah.
Pretty-
Well, the thing is, I so just like the whole.
you like the mythology.
I like the whole mythology of the whole thing that I know they're not as good as the original trilogy, obviously, but I liked
Episode 1. I didn't like...
Episode 1 has a good lightsaber battle, which is key. You need
Episode
good
1 was the
lightsaber
best out of those three.
Yeah, I think it was the first
See, I
one.
thought episode 3 where it actually became Darth
Yeah,
Vader.
but no, because he was terrible. I don't like him as an actor.
Yeah,
Well, that's just my opinion, but...
If you go online, you go on YouTube, and every now and then I go on like YouTube tears, I get obsessed with something.
Right.
I was watching all like the Star Wars videos, and it's like how they could have made Episode 1 good, how they could have made Episode 2 good.
Yeah.
And I'd give the guy a shout out, but he's probably not fucking listening, and I can't fucking remember his name. So. But he does a good job of explaining how they could make the story fit better with everything that was going on, and it would tie everything together.
And they didn't do
It was
that.
like that, and then you watch it, and you're like, "That's fucking genius, dude!" Like this guy has it down. He was directing that movie and writing the screenplay for that. You could
Well,
kill it.
so that brings me back to, you said George Lucas is no longer a part of it. How do you feel about somebody else making Star Wars movies?
I think it's fine.
I don't think it's going to ruin it.
It can't be worse. It
can't be worse.
That's what I'm saying about the low bar. I mean, it can't be worse.
There is rumor
It's gonna be
that Harrison Ford will come back as Han Solo in it.
See, okay, so that's is that either a good thing or like a fear that they bring back all these characters?
I don't know. I thought what you go with.
Yeah, well, how?
Just to give like lip service to the original.
Yeah, but how?
series,
Yeah,
they bring
exactly.
back all these old people and the script.
I understand that, but like, how far in the future is this?
Want me to tell you what's going to happen?
Right up a Jedi.
Is it right exactly after that one?
No. What I hear
Years later,
right here, it's like about 10 years later. Luke Skywalker.
They can still make him look young.
He's starting
with
the
CGI.
Jedi Academy up on Yavin 4. He's up in that bitch.
Nice.
Starting training new Jedi because they've been decimated after.
So is he actually going to be in it? The original Luke?
Well, he might be. If they do a scene with him in a
cameo.
cave, like teaching some shit, and then they like forget about him for the rest of the movie most often.
Yeah.
That could happen. Because I mean, like in what's it called? I was thinking of Star Trek, where they brought back the old. I don't know if you watched Star Trek.
Yeah. No. Well, that new. I mean, that's what gives me hope.
And he's
These
a
new ones.
director,
Yeah, exactly.
Star Trek's sick.
Yeah, they're good. Into the Darkness was good. We're getting off track.
I didn't do
We
that.
keep
No,
talking
I
about
just
here.
want the new Star Wars to be a little more like gritty, like the Batman series.
Yeah,
was.
like, exactly.
Even you're a little dark with it. Like even the original 3 Star Wars.
You know,
Yeah, a lot of dark parts.
Dark part.
A lot of dark
Bring some of that
parts.
shit back.
Yeah.
you know what would be good? I don't know if you remember.
But it's Disney though, so that's why I don't think it's going to happen.
No, because Disney don't have gritty.
No, but they took a fantastic idea in the Prince of Persia and fucking destroyed it.
Have you seen The Little Mermaid, dude? That shit is dark.
Wait,
They destroyed it. They destroyed the Prince of
You
Persia.
can't tell me that some of the Marvel films have been not dark. They've been pretty dark. I don't know if you saw I saw the last Captain America.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
All right, was Disney a part of that Captain America?
Disney owns Marvel, yeah.
They just owned Marvel like the last what?
So
In like January. So were they a part of that Marvel? They were. No,
So-
they weren't. I don't think so.
they
I don't think so. I don't think they were part of that.
I
fucking
think
Captain
it's
America.
gonna suck. Pussification.
Nah, but you know what? I think Disney knows what. They're gonna ultimately go with what the crowd
It's
wants.
too-
And
yeah, but
if
it's
it's
too-
like the Star Trek, the new Star
Just in
Trek,
general, it's just too like
PG.
exactly. Not just PG, but like
But look at the new Star Treks, dude. Those things are tight.
that wasn't Disney.
So you're saying Disney's gonna put a brakes on Abrams?
no, I don't. I think they'll let him do what he wants.
Right.
I
Exactly.
don't
They're gonna let him do whatever the fuck he wants.
However, did you see the last Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
That was
Terrible, right?
That was garbage,
Crystal
yeah.
Skull was terrible.
So-
It wasn't as
Garbage,
bad.
4.
That was
That was
4.
four.
Oh, they were
Let's
way
get
beyond the
shade,
track.
bro. Is 3.
Oh, right.
I mean, it was a
No,
terrible,
two of the
terrible
ones after
plot.
that.
Well, the fact that he survived a nuclear holocaust, a nuclear bomb in a fucking refrigerator, he should have ended the movie right there because he should have been dead.
Yeah.
In the first 5 minutes of the fucking movie, he should have been dead.
Nah, bro. You took the Punky Brewster effect. Went into that fridge and just insulated you from all trouble.
Pretty much, right? What kind of fridge is that? Because I want to live in that fridge.
Sometimes you just don't need all this.
Just going back to Marvel and Disney. Disney acquired Marvel on August 31st, 2009
Oh, it's been that long.
for $4.24 billion.
Yeah, but did they...
It seems
Was it the
cheap,
whole-
actually.
Yeah, that is kind of cheap.
For Marvel?
That's a good steal.
4
Since
points.
2009.
So they own Marvel as in they own the comic books, they own everything.
But was that everything back in 2009?
Yeah, property.
I didn't know that was back all
And
the way
I
back
thought,
in
and I thought
2009.
that's like
I thought it was recent.
no.
I don't know. I'm just
That's a while ago.
too drunk all the time. That's what happens.
Yeah.
But what
Too much alcohol.
you're thinking of Warner Brothers purchased of DC. That's what you're thinking of.
Am I thinking of that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which is
I don't know what you're thinking of.
The good thing about this podcast is no facts are needed. No sobrieties needed.
nope. The drunker you get, the less facts come out.
The more better you sound.
Barkeep.
Oh, you're not just shoving your glass into my face and asking for another. You get up and you get me another. Nah,
You don't need
I'll
that.
get you a drink. Come
Thank
on,
you.
Come
Yeah,
here.
you might as well. You might as well. Put
Actually,
that.
I remember my first vodka.
Speaking of Star Wars, did you own 64, Steve?
Oh yeah, I got a 64.
Do you remember Shadows of
You
the
still
Empire?
have one? Oh, it's back at your parents' house, isn't it?
Shadows of the Empire.
It took place after Jedi. There was a new character. You know that game?
I think I do.
We get you a cue.
That's a popular one, right?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Would you totally go in a different direction, make a new character that takes place after Darth Vader and all those stuff?
Yeah, no, honestly, like I said, I'm a big Star Wars geek, so you don't even have to go even close to the original.
Need the ice.
Right, you can make your own story.
Honestly, my favorite is like Star Wars time is I forget what the era is called. Yeah, the Old Republic.
The Old Republic, they're coming out with another one.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. That's an awesome game. That's the Old Republic. It's a sick game.
The original one I thought was the best, but they made it a little bit better with the second one.
Yeah.
But I thought it was just original. It was just awesome to play.
Now the Knights of the Old Republic. That's the.
That took place before Episode 1, right?
Oh yeah, way before.
Yeah.
That was. I'm trying to think of. Like, oh shit. That's when
They used to play it on the original Xbox.
It's when the
they
Sith
had
and
it
the
on the
Jedi,
original Xbox.
like, they both really.
You could be either you become bad or you become good.
Right. So that was
the whole
base
base
of that genre of game. As I'm blanking out. It's like an R.
It's an RPG.
Yeah, RPG. Yeah,
it's an RPG.
Oh, I never played
It's
it.
an action RPG. It's different because you're not sitting there saying, "Oh, Control 2, I'm gonna shoot you with a fucking laser."
Oh, don't fight. It's like Kingdom Hearts.
No, it's cool because you can develop like the good powers, the bad powers.
Yeah.
And be like evil and do like really powerful shit, or be good and be like a total vagina. But you know,
It's like a World of Warcraft. That's probably where they got their idea from, basically.
yeah.
Without being, because that's technically an RPG. World of Warcraft is an RPG.
Yeah.
It's technically an RPG.
Yeah, I never played World of Warcraft.
It's like a...
I don't play
I never
it.
wow. Actually, I played games like WoW, but I never wowed out personally.
Yeah, you wow out all the time. Go make my drink, bitch.
Bro,
I'll reveal your real name. I'll reveal it. You
I
don't
think I
want
already did, so they walked in.
it's like, oh, this is
Esquire.
Esquire.
TJ Huss and Fuss. TJ Huss and Fuss. Savoring us up
I
proud.
played a lot of Age of Empires on the PC.
You used to play that, right?
Yeah, I have it actually. I still have it.
That's a dope game, dude. I like that game a lot. It's dope, yeah.
Yeah, still have it.
I like that shit.
It's like StarCraft and fucking Warcraft.
StarCraft,
Yeah.
Warcraft. I
And
didn't
then
play
Diablo,
Warcraft,
and then
StarCraft.
Diablo is basically the same thing. The new Diablo is coming out.
Oh, that was something we saw at...
Yeah, they had the Diablo.
I
there.
played StarCraft.
Yeah. Those computer games are good.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm up in some Diablo too. I got that stash around my apartment.
I'm thinking of Command and Conquer. Do you remember playing that game?
I never played that. No.
It's just like exactly like StarCraft.
What are these fucking boots here, bro?
What about Carmen San Diego? You remember that?
Right?
Palladium Papa?
I played Carmen San Diego on like 64. Or that
Shut the fuck
original
up.
Nintendo.
Yeah. Super Nintendo. Did you ever catch Carmen?
Nah, bro.
There was a computer game too. Computer game.
I just got some brown wingtips myself, Steve.
Oh yeah.
They're talking about shoes. If you guys really want to know what they're talking about, they're talking about shoes.
Get the wingtip up there.
The wingtip.
$1.95.
Oh.
Right, you fucking tits. I can buy it for like $50 at Marshall's. Dude.
I went to Marshall's.
Some fresh wingtips, nice browns.
Oh, man.
You're spilling all over the place.
Still.
I saw that.
Shuga Steve spilling it all over the place.
Colin, this is yours. I accidentally added a bunch of cells to the Derek, so I gotta do a redo.
Redo.
You could have given us. You could have given something.
I put a lot into his. No,
Oh.
still. Disbursement over here.
Thank you.
So why don't we explain what we're drinking here?
What did you Steve? What
We
did
already explained that you had the vodkas, the one vodka. I don't know why I said vodka.
Svedka.
Schmecker.
Svedka.
No, we can't say names.
We can't say names.
Until they
I'll
stop
lawyer.
paying us. Until they stop paying us.
I'll lawyer said we can't
Royalty
say
fees for
Yeah.
for dropping their
Right.
name. They ain't getting nothing.
Well, maybe you need to give a little to get a little. You know what I'm saying?
Oh!
That's how it works.
It may work for you and your ugly girls, but that's not how I play, son.
You know? Treat them right.
Hey, I'll make some ice tonight.
What are you, the fucking Iceman?
Go with Christ, Pat.
Ice, man?
Are you the Ice
Get
Man?
off the ice,
If
man.
I had a summer home in Louisiana and I wanted some ice, I would call you.
The problem is he can't drink beer, so he has to have ice always. Unless he can't even drink whiskey, right? So he's got to have vodka. And you always need ice with vodka. I mean, who wants to
You can't drink whiskey?
Some whiskeys are right. I can do some whiskeys.
Yeah?
Or I just don't even buy.
I got a lonely fucking ice cube. I got one fucking lonely ice cube. In this goddamn
the
thing.
last
rest
one, bro.
is still puddles.
Yeah, take one of mine. Take one.
No,
bring a
don't
couple over here.
dig.
I got 7.
Yeah, he got 7. Because I transferred your drinking to his.
You're an asshole. Don't worry about it.
You know, Colin could use the ice though. You should probably slow down. Look at him.
Hey,
He's getting scared.
what?
Huh?
At least he's
I
not
better
blue.
have that.
So
At least he's not blue. Don't worry about it.
What
He was another shade of fucking purple this weekend.
Oh yeah. Why?
Oh,
I
yeah?
was very cold. I wrapped myself in like 6.
You were very cold.
I got sleep during the Bruins game, passed out, just wrapped up in like 17 blankets.
What Bruins game did you go to?
No, yesterday.
Oh,
We didn't go. No, we didn't go to the game.
No,
No, we were watching it on TV.
Oh.
And I just passed out. I didn't even know they won until I woke up.
It's a good game.
No, that was a good game. It was a good game.
Went to the Sox
All I
game
heard was,
last Wednesday.
I heard Derek
Yeah,
going,
my talk game.
Oh, that was the back of the
I woke up
ponytail.
and I was, what?
We're winning.
Oh, shit, they winning?
We're losing. We're winning.
Everybody's passed out, and I'm the only one watching the Bruins, like yelling, screaming,
Yeah.
and everybody else is passed out.
Passed out. It was like yesterday's game.
Yesterday's game, 3 o'clock, passed out. They couldn't handle. I was wide awake.
No, wait, they were all up till like 4 in the
I
morning.
was up until 4 o'clock. Yeah, but I was still up. So the fact that nobody else could handle
Yeah,
anything.
Come on. We watched the game. It was good.
Yeah, we watched the game. It was good. Good throw.
Good game.
Yeah.
Little bacon.
Good win. You
Good
know,
win.
Good Dano.
Oh yeah, Chara. That long dump. That corn dump right there. Took a dump on the ice. And
Boys played well. Forecheck worked great. Bernie gave me a nice pass in the crease, and I was able to pull it for the win. You know.
Speaking of hockey games, video games, they're fun. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah.
what's that? What's the?
I gave him NHL 09.
I'm obsessed with it. It's fucking fun.
Is that where they bash each other's faces?
Oh, you can bash each other's faces.
I have Wayne Gretzky 99 for 64. That game's fun.
Wayne Gretzky 99.
Mario removed.
I got some games here, dude. If someone brings 64 over, I got 2 controllers and a bunch of games.
You just don't have the 64. He just doesn't have it.
Because I brought it originally because Jones was going to bring it over.
So you just bought random games.
Because
Wait, what
he was
game?
going to bring.
Wait, what games?
I got 007, GoldenEye.
Great
Okay,
game.
obviously that's
Great.
classic.
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 Yep.
Got Wave
Wave
Race.
Wave Race.
Wave Race.
Wave Race.
Well,
Race.
Wave race banging.
Yep.
Mario Kart is my all-time favorite. I think that's the best game ever made. My personal opinion.
Right there.
Thank you.
You ready for Mario Kart? Oh, you don't. Never mind. And then you're gonna bring
No, I don't want it. I don't want it.
What?
I don't want it. You know why? Because Derek ruined all my chances. He had a Xbox 360 that he was going to.
Mario Kart's not going to be on Xbox
It's gonna be on
360.
Wii U.
It's going to be on Wii U.
Yeah,
And
Wii
don't act like you can't afford it with your lawyer, buddy. You can fucking afford it.
I can afford it. Nah.
Alright, what other games you got?
Because you're a lawyer and
I got
Get a lawyer. and
I got
get
Blitz,
people out.
NFL Blitz, man.
What year?
I think I have
I got
2000.
2001,
I might have 2001. One like close to 2000.
where Bloodshow's still the quarterback.
wave race, dude.
I think I got Bledsoe.
Wait,
Yeah, I
that's-
think I got Bledsoe.
Yeah, that game was
That
awesome.
game's dope.
I got sick of Wave Race pretty quick though.
Yeah, you haven't played it in 12 years.
You got Mario? You got Mario 64?
No,
You got Zelda?
I got Zelda. Yeah, I'm not sure
Which
if I have it
one?
here right
Which
now.
one? Ocarina?
Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
Oh, love that
We
game.
played that. The shit out of that.
That game.
I lost months.
That game.
I lost you.
4 months. 4 months to beat.
Yeah.
That thing.
Oh man.
There was a dark time when I was like, I don't know, 13 or something like that. Like a month just gone.
He was in his room. Ma, where's the meatloaf? Ma!
Trying to get the princess over here.
She got captured by fucking Canada again. Son of a bitch!
Back on.
This Princess Toadstool's always on her back.
You're always on your
Yeah, he's on your back. Oh, the best story is Derek's paying a compliment to a girl. Last weekend or 2 weekends ago.
No, but she wasn't even in the conversation. She
wasn't
was
even
looking
in the
at you,
conversation.
and she just happened to like walk across where we were
It
talking.
was hysterical.
Oh my god!
This beautiful tall blonde, right? We see her coming across. And
She was very intelligent.
Very intelligent looking. Right? Tall
What makes
blonde.
you think she's intelligent?
Because of the size of her brain. It was so big, you couldn't take your eyes off of her. So she comes up, right? We're just, three of us hanging out, talking some guy stuff, right? Oh, yeah, good beer. You good? How's your vodka? Pretty good.
Nice dick. How you doing?
How's your dick hanging today? Left, right?
Fucking socks up. So this broad comes walking by, very attractive, and Derek goes, "Oh, you're gorgeous." And she comes over like, "You don't fucking talk to women that way. That's ridiculous."
But I wasn't talking.
She went on a rant. You were talking to us, telling us all the story about like I don't know. Somehow the words "you're gorgeous" came out of his mouth. This chick saw it. You don't talk to women like that. You don't talk to women like that.
Honestly, you should have embarrassed her and been like, I'm gay, talking to that guy over there. Go fuck yourself.
Well, she should have been embarrassed just because she missed the context as it was, but...
That's true.
So, like, we were standing there, and she walked in between me and you. Or was she behind? I don't know. I was pretty drunk at that point.
She transported through me.
I was pretty drunk at that point.
Yeah.
All
I know is
very
she
intelligent.
All you remember is the size of her brains.
Hey, cover your tits, honey. Here you go.
Are we talking like these or...
No, they were just,
Nice.
Shakira titties.
Respectable.
you could just lay in those things for a while and just enjoying.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Spend a Sunday afternoon in those puppies.
Yeah.
It's like going to class.
Saturday.
I hope you listen to this, bitch. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, that got violent. Oh, yeah, pretty much like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hey.
What?
You don't talk to women like that.
Yeah.
And then she continues to talk and says, "You're never gonna get anything if you talk to women like that." I was like, "I'm not trying to. I wasn't talking to you." And then she walked away, and now we have a conversation.
I could have called you a dirty clam, but I called you gorgeous. Fucking slow.
Let's take a turn for the way. Let's take a turn real quick.
Fucking broad. You sweat out on Thursday night because you're at college.
Hey.
That wasn't Thursday.
I want
night,
you
was it?
all.
It wasn't Thursday night, wasn't it?
It
It was
was.
a Thursday.
We shouldn't have been out in that crowd.
Oh, we were out.
We were out, though.
Because we thought there was hope.
We thought there was hope.
Yeah, that was.
There was hope.
I don't know.
None of us did okay, though.
I think they know that I'm too old.
Nah, you're not too old, bro. You're
I can't believe we're having this conversation.
Like, I think that, I might have, there's, this efficient frontier everyone talks about, risk-adjusted performance and stuff like that, so...
Exactly.
Am I past the efficient
They're called
frontier?
pills. It's called Viagra.
Do you think I can still get a college chick? I don't know. If I was out...
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, Rooflin is all over the place. You can do just fine.
No, but if I, no PED...
No PED. I have clean piss, none of that HGH bullshit.
Because, in the college thing, when you're in college, right, you're in. But it's if they don't know you, you're just a creepy old guy.
Nah, we're not creepy old
That
guys.
even better, though.
You don't have gray hairs.
Oh, he does. He's a silver fox.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He's still beautiful.
I probably have
silver
more.
I don't know. If I
The
shave,
young grays.
I can go
Oh,
back.
I am terrible. It's all down
I
here.
can go back to college. If I shave,
fox. Sneak you in, bro.
My left, not so much. Only on the right.
get me into one of you fucking store. I can walk right in.
I'll get you a fake ID, bro. The college ID.
You go in with a schmedium tee on.
Schmedium.
Schmedium.
I got my schmedium on.
Speaking of, so one of the bars we go to last night, now it's my ID, went to me, he's like, how old are you? I'm like, 27. He's like, I guess so. He just said me.
He was quizzing you.
Is this the bar where I took is this the bar where I took every single one of their fucking goddamn cards, the business cards, and started hucking them like fucking Gambit time?
Freaking Gambit over here.
Good reference. Bring it all back.
Grab it.
There was nobody at the actual station where the hostess was. A whole bunch of business cards. And then my buddy Bass was standing right there. He's like, "Oh, have a great night." He's talking to random people as they're walking by. Have a great night. Have a great night. And so I just grab all the business cards and just start hugging them at people.
Wow, that sounds safe.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I'm a lawyer. Do you recommend that?
Yes, as my lawyer, could I go?
As a lawyer, that's likely assault and battery.
charismatic representation.
Should probably not do that.
But what if you was cosplaying as Gambit? Could you get away with it?
What if I had my staff?
No, then
And
he'd
I had
probably
a huge
just get
brown
arrested in
jacket.
prison after he get arrested.
And I has a huge brown jacket on, and I look
Yeah.
like Gambit.
Do you have the bow?
Now, do you ever go to the prison and just talk to people on the phone?
Yeah.
Through the glass?
Mostly
Yeah.
friends and
You ever
family.
just go, oh, Billy.
What? Who's Billy?
He's not in.
I'm not a gay
Wait,
stripper.
what movie?
I don't know.
Cable guy.
Cable guy.
Cable guy.
When he rubs his nipple,
Billy.
when he puts his nipple against the fucking glass.
Cable guy. Shit.
Terrible movie.
That was a great movie. That was
Really? Was that?
I love the Cable Guy.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up to the other one.
It doesn't hold
Jim
up,
Carrey.
man.
movie.
Dude, that's a Jim Carrey classic, dude. He
Ah,
kills it as
wait,
the Cable Guy.
Wait, your Jim Carrey movies. Top
Rate
to
them?
bottom. Yeah, rate them.
Ace Ventura.
Number one.
Nah, Dumb and Dumber was first.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I see Ace Ventura number one. Then number.
Dude, that's tough. Yeah.
It ain't tough. The Mask.
I love Ace Ventura when he's doing the
I love
solo
The
in the
Mask,
fucking
though.
mental hospital.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
hilarious.
hilarious scene of it.
Now,
The original Ace Ventura. The second one was kind of
yeah,
garbage.
I would put Liar over the second Ace Ventura.
Yes, I would too. Yeah, I would put Liar Liar with the
So he comes out of the rhino's ass.
Yeah, the rhino's ass starts with the finger.
Look, honey, it's having a baby.
Look at the baby.
Look at the baby.
That's tough. Dumb and Dumber or Ace Ventura?
I feel like there's more we're missing too. Dude, honestly, Jim Carrey is fucking amazing. Liar is awesome.
Me, Myself, and Irene was fucking
Great.
hilarious.
Great movie.
And I watched that
And he
like a
was
month
the best
ago, and
character
it
in
still holds up.
Oh yeah.
He was in Kick-Ass too. He was funny in that too.
So I never saw Kick-Ass 2. Kick-Ass 1 I think was a great movie.
Kick-Ass is a great movie.
seen that
Kick-Ass 2, not so much.
No.
No.
Nick Cage was in
Kick-Ass
one.
1, Nick Cage.
Oh, so the movie we need to watch.
Nick Cage movie?
Nick Cage movie.
What?
Oh, God.
I was just telling you about this. Leaving Las Vegas.
Oh, good movie. No,
Right?
you need to watch bad Nick Cage movies.
Yeah, right. That's kind of a bad Nick Cage.
No.
movie.
Leaving Las Vegas? Yeah, it was what, like 80-something?
Yeah, he was.
He's the one who's a vicious alcoholic.
Snake Eyes.
And he like falls in love with this. That was a good movie, actually.
Yeah, it's Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
No, he falls in love with this.
Snake
like,
Eyes is that
prostitute.
beautiful woman.
Yeah.
She's
wanna
an
watch-
Entourage too. She's smart as well, very intelligent. You know what I'm
Very
talking about?
intelligent.
Who are you talking about?
She was in Entourage. And she
Oh,
was in
the
Snake
one
Eyes.
that he
She
was,
She wears like a blonde wing in Snake Eyes.
the one that he was
Good
banging
movie. Snake Eyes.
in Entourage?
Good movie.
The older
She's
woman?
the other agent.
Yeah, she's the other
And
agent.
Vince is like, look it up.
Yeah.
Who,
Vince is
Babs?
looking up there.
Babs.
Yeah.
No.
No.
She's the smoke shop dude.
Oh, right. The brunette one.
Brunette one.
Brunette.
The one that gets naked in Sin City. You ever see
Yeah,
Sin City?
yeah.
Ooh.
She gets naked in
She's
Entourage.
hot. Yeah.
That's a sad that dude.
Yo, and then the new 300, that girl from Bond, Casino Royale, gets naked in it.
In the new 300.
Vespa?
Vespa, dude. With the bombs.
I'll take that Vespa for a ride.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Vespa, dude, yeah.
She's also in
No, I'm thinking of the wrong.
You saw the original 300 with
in
them.
Casino Royale.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember
In
that.
this town.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't
The
in
Bristol movie theater.
Not in the Bristol movie theater.
No. They were in Warren.
No.
It was. We didn't see the Mitchell.
Yeah, it was that. It must have
Yeah,
been.
it must have been Swansea,
Yeah, it must have been Swansea. Yeah.
Swansea, yeah, probably.
I once went to a cake party inside the Bristol movie theater.
Really?
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
there was like
I went to school.
it was a 3-month period where like it was about to close down. It was this management was like 3 kids in my senior class, and like
Let's trust them.
there was just movies playing, and like they
Just
just
a
had
big,
one
just a
theater,
porn in the background.
Yeah. and there
It was just a huge orgy.
people
the
smoking
fucking
weed
keg.
and fucking drinking. We had a keg in there. It was fucking awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, it's cool. It was like a
I
Tuesday
did
night.
quite a bit of making out in my Bristol movie theater back
Yeah?
then.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, dude. When you were growing up as a kid.
Dude, I never even
What movie?
thought
Middle
to go
school?
there.
What movie?
I made out to...
The only movie I've seen in that
I
place,
don't
the
know.
last movie
Latest
I
Disney
remember seeing in that place was Signs.
That's when I saw it.
that seems late, even, for science to be played.
Mine was Dancing of the Wolves.
Dancing with Wolves.
That came out like 1990.
Dances with Wolves, you mean? I knew it was wrong, I couldn't tell why. You know, Dancing with the Wolves is this.
Wait.
That wolf danced like a beauty.
That was the last time.
She was gorgeous.
She was beautiful.
You don't talk to wolves that way. You don't talk to wolves that way.
It's Native American.
And if you want to get a wolf, you don't talk to him that way.
That's not how you get the wolves.
Dances with wolves.
Dance.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I got a little distracted.
Also went to Bristol Movie Theater for a field trip, Beauty and the Beast kindergarten.
I remember seeing.
How do you remember?
I remember seeing
Because it was a big deal at the time. They had a school down to the movie theater.
Right. That's
Yeah.
think about that. You're in school and you go to the theaters.
You're in
It never happened in
kindergarten.
my goddamn.
You know, you get a quick movie in, then you get back for like 1, get a nap in, and then it's 2 o'clock, and your parents pick you up.
I remember.
It's a full day of work.
It sounds like my work day these days. You know?
Oh yeah,
Your cot. You got my cot.
Your cot's in my
How'd
truck.
that work out for you?
I didn't sleep on it. I slept in the fucking air mattress.
Of course. I lent him my cot that I had.
He
in my
said, and all of a sudden, he just had an air mattress.
Right. Yeah. I don't know why. I always sleep on, I have that, but I just sleep on, couches anyway. Or floors. bathroom
Why? Why
floors,
would you do that?
Toilets. You know.
Yeah. He's like fucking Matt.
Because I don't know no better.
Yeah. I think my first date was at a movie actually.
First date. We're gonna talk about this.
Does this thing record, or is it just
Oh,
go?
we're still recording.
You can listen to it later.
It's going on.
Yeah, we can,
Oh, it's going to be on YouTube later, bro. You're in there.
Yeah, you're in there.
you're in there for life.
Anything you want to say, we'll be.
You can say it right now. Anything you need to get off your chest, say it.
Yeah, get up. Put those hookers.
Just started at video games. Now it's just gone.
I don't know. We're still talking about movies, though. We're still been talking
Yeah,
about
we're still kind of
We
on
doing a
track.
movie review? Yeah.
Movie review.
Hey, terrible movie. Jack Frost, Michael Keaton.
Oh,
Frost.
my
What the hell is
God.
that?
Turned into a
You haven't seen that movie? When Mike?
No, I haven't for good reason. It's a goddamn snowman.
Oh
movie.
my God!
Channing Tatum.
Shannon.
What did I say last night? Shannon Scroll.
Wait.
Channing
Tatum.
Hold on.
Channing Tatum.
Wait, Channing Tatum, hilarious in 21 Jump Street.
I never seen that movie. I heard it was good.
Yeah, it's good.
You've never seen 21 Jump Street?
Wait, what's your favorite movie? Just out of curiosity.
My favorite movie?
Yeah, just out of curiosity. I feel like it's something like.
He's like,
I feel like it's like.
Magic Mike.
No, I really.
Speaking of champ,
I feel
oh
like
my God, I love him in fucking Magic Mike.
No, honestly,
Those abs, I can lay on those for days.
I feel like Steve's favorite movie for some weird reason is Teen Wolf.
it's a lot of hate.
I don't know why.
So much hate.
MJ Fox, bro. He's killing it in
Yeah,
Teen Wolf.
he's good. But I'm trying to.
My favorite movie.
Hey, guy pulled the dick out in that movie at the end.
Who's?
You didn't know about that?
Only you would know this. I don't know who pulled the dick out
Wait, but no. Watch the end credits of that movie when they're at the basketball game.
It's always the
This
end
guy's
guy.
like end credits. End
End
credits.
credits. I always watch the end credits because someone's always pulling out their dick.
There's always somebody at the 0 hour when I'm in there.
I learned that from Family Guy. They told me to do that, and I went back and watched it. And
Hey.
jerking off. I don't know.
Hey, whatever Seth MacFarlane
The guy's still spanking after the credits roll. Porn open for back credit porn.
I know it's fucking Pee Wee Herman in the fucking movie theater whacking his back.
Please remove your trench coat.
What? Seriously, what's your favorite movie?
My
It's
favorite
not all I
movie?
can tell.
No, it's tough. It might be Goodfellas. It might be like
Really?
Dude, hold on. Think about this for a second.
I think
my favorite
Goodfellas.
movie.
I think Goodfellas is overrated.
No, think about something you can. If you had one movie, you'd have to watch every
I like
fucking
Snatch.
day.
I think Snatch. I think I'd be.
You would watch Snatch,
Snatch
every
every single fucking day.
Or good. I mean, honestly, Goodfellas. I think is an amazing film.
It was a good film, yes.
Wait, what?
Fellas is pretty good. Yeah.
It's good, but I don't think I
know.
can watch it every fucking day.
Wait,
I think
what?
Godfather is perfect. Like,
I think the first Godfather, yes, I could honestly watch
Second
that.
too. The second is great too.
Second is really good.
Yeah, second's good, but I think I can watch the first one every single day.
I don't know. What's the right answer for this?
He's showing you now this guy jerking off.
I don't want to see this.
You will.
What the fuck is that?
He's showing somebody jerking
I
off.
missed it.
You missed it?
Yeah, I don't.
They can't show that on YouTube, so
See Wolf of Wall Street.
Ah, shit.
I haven't seen that movie.
Great movie.
That's funny.
I'll show it to you later.
Oh, that sounds creepy. I don't want to see it. Oh, I think I'll take a pass.
Wait,
Who's this?
What's his name?
So,
He's a fake
out of
big guy
movies
named
you've
Wolf of
seen,
Wall Street.
Goodfellas
Jewish kid.
is your favorite movie?
Oh,
Right, what's your
fat,
favorite?
now he's skinny.
Yeah, he's fat, he's skinny, he's fat. Which one is he
What
gonna
the fuck's
pick?
his name?
Oh,
What's his name?
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this scene in Wolf of Wall Street where he's like,
What? Black and his
thick guy.
What's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
favorite
fake
movie?
penis?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
See, I think like you
That's a
can't
great
rate
movie.
comedies
I
at the
haven't seen
same
it yet.
level as some other shit. Oh, like you need to have like.
Well, I can name a lot of movies, but
No, comedy's his own genre because
Yeah, you need different genres. Because I can't say that. You know, like Back to the Future is an amazing movie, but I'm not gonna say it's my favorite movie of all time.
Jurassic Park, Jaws.
No.
Goodfellas, really?
dude, Goodfellas is fucking good.
That's your favorite movie of all time, though?
Really?
You needed like an in-depth. You
I
need
gotta
to
get the papers. Get the papers.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of good. There's like
Hey,
one-liners in there.
There's a ton of one-liners.
Hey, great lawyer movie.
Hey, look, it's an
Great
elbow.
lawyer movie.
It's a wing.
Yeah,
That's a good movie. What's it
Hey,
called?
good movie. Great lawyer movie. Rayman. Rainmaker. The Rainmaker.
Definitely gotta get the papers. Again. That's Rain Man.
You're gonna get
Get the
the
papers. Gotta get the papers.
There's 174
Came out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking Rainmaker. That's yeah. Isn't that a John
Matt
Grisham?
Damon.
It's a John Grisham book
Yeah.
adaptation.
Yep. How about Liar? I picture you.
That's good.
I really picture you as Jim Carrey in that movie.
Yeah.
Royal Blue.
That's the kind of way you are.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
102? Yeah, in your bra.
I was just thinking about that. I was trying to think of what he says. Yeah, in your
You stuck there like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Those fucking big hammers.
So what are you doing today? You just at the bars?
Yeah, so I, this morning got a little laundry done. Went to Grandma's for ZD on Sunday.
Oh, ZD on
Meatballs.
Sunday.
We forgot in the morning he had his nice, whatever the fuck stupid cereal that is. We were talking about
Fantastic Fortnite.
No, you get your
What's up today? Yeah, don't Dunkin' Donuts.
The basic four, the basic four.
Basic four.
The
No basic four today. I
No
had
basic
up 5. I had to give the body a rest, on Sunday. And, get a little carbs in MMA as well as eating meatballs. And then
Nice,
went
nice.
down to Aiden's for a beer and a Reuben. So,
Hey,
yeah.
that's good.
And what did you do this morning?
I had an omelet. I had a Greek omelet. I got feta cheese.
I don't know what the fucking Greek omelet is.
Feta cheese. Chopped up some green olives and some red onions. Put them in an omelet. Twisted
Wow.
it in. And some
Is that
toast on
all
the
you
side.
ate? Is that all you ate today?
I ate that. Then I ate some
Dick.
We are packing Lucky Chen, Lucky Luke. I
Hey, Luke,
Then Luke,
you know,
Luke
spider-
Chen.
Luke's in.
Kind of want that tonight.
What's the Portuguese thing for, boiled dick? It's,
boiled dick.
Portuguese thing for boiled dick.
hold on. Jones was saying this.
Please don't look a boiled
It's like,
dick
it
on
was
my
like
computer.
Bligasada or something like that. Bligasada?
Crooked dick is blinkatorta.
Bligasada is boiled dick.
Who eats boiled dick?
I've never partaken.
This kid we were hanging out with, he was like...
He had boiled dick.
so he worked with all these
dick.
Portuguese guys. He was just a kid out of college. This is probably 30 years ago. But so he goes to work every day. These guys don't really speak English, a little bit. And they speak Portuguese all day, but he still works and bangs nails. And then at lunch, he'd ask him, "Hey, what are you guys having for lunch today?" Just to sort of make conversation, they can meet in the middle, have lunch. And then he goes, "Bligasada." And he'd go, "Oh, okay." He didn't know what it was for a month. He'd just be like, "All right," and he would just go about his business. He'd just and, every day he didn't know until he asked finally, "What the fuck is Bligasada?" And then it's boiled dick.
Just fucking with them.
Yeah, all about that.
Just get that boiled dick up in
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. You are making me terribly nervous tonight over here. So, I do
Over
gotta
27.
ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Were you more of a Super Nintendo fan or a Sega fan?
Nintendo. I never really played Sega much as a kid.
No? Did you own a Super Nintendo?
I never had Super Nintendo. My only systems I've ever owned are original Nintendo,
Yep.
Nintendo 64.
Okay.
That's it. Honestly, that's it.
Yeah, you didn't have anything because
No.
we used to go to my cousin's house. We would play over there.
Yeah.
So,
Go to the fuck he had, which was Sega.
He had PS2.
I feel like
Yeah, he had PS2, but
Well, his brother did.
Steve had a PS2.
I feel like you would have leaned towards getting a Super Nintendo then.
Yeah, no, I was always a Nintendo Windows. Did Windows always own Nintendo? Was that always a... No?
Why? Why do you say
I don't
that?
know, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, why do you say that?
Don't they associated now somehow?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. No, Windows is Microsoft.
Windows is Microsoft,
Right.
so...
Right, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Microsoft. Didn't Nintendo is what, though?
No, nothing.
Nintendo's its own independent company.
Nothing, it's just Nintendo.
What did you own?
What do you mean, what did I own?
Did you go right from old Nintendo to Super Nintendo?
I went from
Let me take this real
Nintendo
quick. I got a
to...
important call.
Sorry about your phone call.
Hey, bro.
I went from
Hey, how's it going?
Nintendo to Sega.
You did.
Yeah.
See, that's how I did because I remember my mom said there was we had a fundraiser or whatever. My mom told us, me, Adam, and Jordan, told us that if we sold a certain amount of wrapping paper for Christmas, I don't know what it was, she would buy it to Sega for Christmas.
Yep.
We did. We went up and down the neighborhood. I don't know why, because Brendan owned Super Nintendo, and my brother used to give Brendan shit about how Sega was so much better than Super Nintendo. And we owned, I think, well, obviously Sonic.
Yep.
We got Sonic. But then my brother got Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Street Fighter 2 on Sega, I'm sorry, 10 times better than
Honestly, I thought Sega was a better system at that time.
Did you know?
I did. No, I really did.
I think I did too. I honestly think I did too.
I did have Sega, yes, but
Back
my buddy had. We've already been over this a million times, and I know it's been on previous podcasts. But he had his Super Nintendo. The only thing that they didn't have was Mario, and that was the only thing that they didn't have besides Mario Kart. They didn't have those Mario games. That's what kind of I like Mario.
Let me ask you a question. Sonic, Mario, Super Mario World. Back then, you're a little kid. You get your Sega.
Mm-hmm.
What was the better game? I think this is.
What was a better game was Mario.
What was the better game?
Mario.
Really?
I love Sonic, don't get me
I
wrong.
think Sonic was a great game.
It was a good game, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love the game, but I'm just saying, I think that...
Do
I don't
you
know,
think?
for something for me.
Do you think that?
I love Sonic, yeah, I
You
do
think?
love
All
Sonic.
right. Do you think because we come from a generation where it was Sega? Look, here's the deal, and I talked to you about this. And we talked about it in our last podcast. We did Xbox versus PlayStation, which I don't think has a strong rivalry as Sega versus Nintendo.
No, because I was reading the last Game Informer that came out this month, and it was the last the last article in the magazine was about Sega versus Super Nintendo, and they were talking about how like Nintendo don't what Sega whatever the fuck the stupid thing was.
Sega died with
Nintendo don't. Yeah, exactly. Sega does what Nintendo don't, and that was like a huge. I don't know if you remember that.
What do you have? What did you have growing up? Sega or Nintendo?
Both.
You had both?
I had Nintendo, then Sega.
Really?
You had the regular Nintendo, the original. You didn't have. You didn't have.
Super Nintendo was
I went Nintendo, then I went Sega, then I went N64.
That's what pretty much everybody does. That's what a lot of people
do.
did. That's what I did. But a lot of people had Super Nintendo
Alright,
too.
so let me ask you a question.
I didn't do Super Nintendo.
I didn't do Super
My
Nintendo.
grandmother had Super Nintendo too.
Look.
She was nasty at
Let me
it.
ask you a question.
Your
She
grandmother.
played like every Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Look at back.
She still plays, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Looking back,
Yeah.
well, if you were to do it all over again, would you get Super Nintendo over Sega?
No.
You still get Sega?
Sonic.
What?
You said, see, we agree that Super Mario World was better than Sonic.
No, don't get me wrong. I love Sonic.
Yeah.
I just think that Super Mario World, like, it was different back then. It was different from what Sonic was.
I still had regular Nintendo to get my fix. I'm
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah,
Mario
get away.
3 on regular Nintendo.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
yeah. Oh.
Now, let me ask you,
Ninja Turtles 2.
great game.
Ridiculous.
2, the first one sucks because I have it. It's terrible.
The second one's good.
Oh my god.
God,
Well, it's your
yeah.
card. It's your arcade card. I mean,
Arcade version.
Yeah, arcade version.
Arcade.
Would you
We ate too much to drink.
Would you rather have, looking back, would you rather have a Nintendo 64 or a PlayStation 1?
Nintendo 64.
I never had PlayStation 1.
I've had, really?
I never had PlayStation. So I'd go
I
to
didn't do that.
N64, yeah.
I've had a 64 too.
But see, what I had in between 64 and Sega was Sega Saturn.
I didn't. I went from Sega to Nintendo 64.
Yeah, I went from Sega to Sega Saturn because that's when PlayStation came out. That's when they came out with this disc.
At least you went to the good one. At least you didn't go to Sega CD, which was garbage.
And Sega Saturn was a beast. That thing was huge.
Was it as big as Xbox?
No, it wasn't as big as the Xbox One that is right now.
No, not the Xbox One. Yes.
No, I think it was a little bit smaller. It was a little more compact, but it was still thick as fuck.
What game did you have for Sega Saturn? Do you remember?
Well, my brother still has the Sega Saturn. And he still has, I had Panda Dragoon.
Did you have Echo the Dolphin?
I did not have Echo the Dolphin. I did not want to buy that game.
It's like a dumbass dolphin.
I had Madden. I had like the Madden games. I had the sports games.
Did they make a Sonic for Sega Saturn?
They didn't. It was terrible.
It was terrible?
It was terrible.
Yeah. I don't remember Sega Saturn that much.
Because it really wasn't that popular at all. So we got rid of that, and we got N64. So we got rid. We didn't get rid of it. We bought because my brother still has our Sega Saturn.
Isn't that interesting that we all got 64 and not PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 1 was good, though.
It was good.
It was.
I used to like what was that fucking game?
Well, Final Fantasy 7 was.
The jet ski game there. I have it because I bought it. It's the PS1 game, but I have my PS2 and I bought it because I wanted it. Because I could play the PS1 game on PS2.
Was that a Wave Racer game?
It wasn't Wave Racer.
How's everyone doing for drinks?
I'm good.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think of the fucking name of the game. I don't know. All I know is Mountain Dew is like a huge sponsor in that fucking goddamn.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a game. I can't think of it right now.
What was the game with the trucks in PS1? You have the trucks and you back.
Twisted Metal?
Twisted Metal, dang.
Oh, Twisted Metal.
I used to love that game.
Dang.
That's the game that Steve had, your cousin Steve had.
Yes, yeah, Twisted Metal. And I like
two we had.
for N64 they had Vigilante 8, which is basically the same thing.
And you should buy Twisted Metal 4 if your PlayStation 4 can play it. I don't know if it can. But PlayStation...
No, it's not backwards compatible.
Twisted Metal 4 was insane. Well, I think it was called Twisted Metal Black. That was insane.
No, it's not backwards
They
compatible.
have like backstories for all the characters. They have like Tweet Tooth the Clown was like a serial killer. It
He was badass, that clown.
It was fucking crazy.
Everybody wanted to be him, though.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be the clown.
Yeah.
We played it during the recently.
So here's a question. Here's a video game question. How do you feel about games that have some characters that are better than others just by their very nature?
Well,
for example...
What do you mean by that?
For example, so like in GoldenEye 007 64. If you play Oddjob, everyone's like, "Oh, Jack off! You play Oddjob! Don't be a dickhead."
Don't piss me off because I'm a huge James Bond fan.
Yeah.
Oddjob threw his hat. That was his thing. Never did it in the game.
Listen, they gave us enough with the first-person shooter.
What was your favorite thing? Lasers, golden guns, throwing knives, or slappers only?
Slappers only.
I know your thing was slappers only, but
yeah, just that noise.
that was cool. I don't know.
That game was awesome. Golden
Rockets
Knives.
only.
No, but honestly, back to the question.
Rockets only. Everybody loves rockets. Rockets only. Because everybody loves rockets. You can't.
In
You
the
say
complex.
Exactly. The complex. Exactly.
So how do you feel about these characters that like?
Oh, cheap. How pissed would you be when someone would get Oddjob before you?
So you're gonna say like it's cheap? You should be unallowed, disallowed.
We would not allow. I wouldn't allow it.
We wouldn't allow. If we would play GoldenEye right now, the four of us, I would say no one can
No
be
Oddjob.
No, Joe. Cheap.
Come on, man. You can't say that's not cheap. That's like saying Toad, bringing back to your Mario Kart. Toad was the fastest racer.
Nah, I think it's different with that game because
Yoshi is the fastest fucking racer.
I don't know.
Because there's so many debates on who's the fastest.
It's Yoshi. In N64, it's Yoshi. Without a doubt. And you're always fucking Yoshi. Go fuck yourself.
I am, yeah, but
Exactly.
I think Toad is the fastest.
No, he's not.
But the thing about that game is you can.
I think Yoshi is the best driver.
No, but listen. In that game, you can play certain strengths against different ones. So even if you don't have the fastest, you could be like I always like Wario because you can beast.
You would.
You can beast people out because he's strong enough.
He is.
But he's still at decent speed, so you can combine those two
Like
elements.
Bowser sucks. Like
Bowser just blowing dicks
Mario
out.
Kart and tennis, garbage.
Yeah. Too slow.
Too slow.
Mario Kart Tennis, Baby Mario. Love him. Baby Mario.
Bowser.
All day long, I'm always Baby Mario.
Wait, why? What? You don't think that odd job is cheap?
I don't know. I mean,
It's cheap, dude.
it's a little cheap. I mean, I was going to be pissed at the person who picked it, but at the same time, you need to adapt your game.
Let me ask you a question.
You get ready.
Do you play Halo?
Yeah, but you're fucking 12 years old and you guys are screaming. You're all screaming at each other.
It doesn't matter. It comes.
I am
Competitive at that age.
Exactly.
You feel that the sword in Halo as a weapon is cheap.
It is.
No.
It is. It's a
No,
one-hit skill.
no, because it takes a whole different skill set to get in close to someone and slash him at the
But it's,
appropriate time.
but it's not a gun. It's a one-hit kill.
Right, so you get a gun, you gotta execute some long range skills. If you got the sword, you gotta.
Yeah, but I was just playing Halo 4, and you could get you have the sword, and I'm shooting at somebody with the assault rifle. He doesn't die. He kills me right away because he has a sword. Because he can come in, and he's like 15 to 20 feet away. As soon as his
Thing locks.
as soon as it locks to red, he can fucking speed up and fucking chop you in the dick, and you're dead.
Dead.
That's what it is. Exactly.
You brought up an interesting conversation.
That's true. I feel
What
like
is-
15
what
yards
is-
sprint.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What makes it on
They're like
No.
invincible.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's not.
You can't hit him. Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. As soon as it's
You
sprint,
teleported to a next fucking
In
zone.
your eyes, is being odd jobs the cheapest thing in video game history?
I want like odd job go.
No.
What do you like?
I don't think it's cheap. I mean,
You don't think it's cheap at all, do you?
no, I think you can do odd job.
Why?
I think they made an advantage for people who wanted to play Odd Job. They definitely made that advantage.
Well, at the
It
same
was like
time,
the kind of like the secret player that nobody wanted to pick. Because
Listen, Rockets only sells all products.
Exactly, it does.
That's
Want
true.
the odd job?
True.
Alright.
Rockets
only.
Rockets
That's true.
But
That's players' rules.
Players rules only.
Yeah, but
Players'
according to Shuga Steve over here, there's a cheaper thing than being odd job in GoldenEye.
What else is there? What are these other cheap characters?
Well, I think
No.
not in GoldenEye.
no, not like different games though.
I think that if you take the Magic Whistle in Mario 3, that's cheaper than being odd job.
Yeah, but that's totally different, though.
The
Are
what?
you talking about multiplayer games, or are you just talking about in general the cheapest?
No, I asked him what the cheapest thing in video game thing is. He said odd job.
No, that wasn't the question.
Role playing, dude. That's alright. We can get off it.
Yeah.
I still got my knife.
He's got his knife. Watch out! Get that fucking knife. He's stabbing
He's
himself.
got
in
fucking
the fucking
throwing
leg
knife
for
for
an hour and a half.
GoldenEye.
That's right.
Did you play?
I was the best at Golden. I love that shit.
Wait. Did you
Everybody
own
in
the
the mother was
64
the best at
yourself?
Golden.
Yeah, I own a 64. It's still on my parents' house.
Did you own the Ocarina of Time, Zelda?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to beat? Be honest.
I never beat it.
You never beat it?
Nah, I get sick of it after a while. Yeah.
You need to go
Really?
back.
I couldn't
You need to
beat
go
it.
back.
I must have done it wrong.
I know when you quit. I know exactly when
When?
you quit. At the water temple. You quit at the water temple, didn't you? When you couldn't figure it out.
There's that big fish motherfucker?
Yeah.
I beat him. No, I beat him. After that, I didn't know where to go. I think I transferred to an adult after that, and I don't remember what happened after that. I was like,
How about you? Did you beat it?
I beat it.
The whole game?
Yeah, but
How long did
I
it
had
take?
the book, though.
Wait.
And that's another thing is that they do make them, but nobody buys them because guess what? It's called the internet. You don't need to buy the fucking
Well, since
goddamn.
1998.
Exactly.
So, my dad had to use the phone. I couldn't get on AOL.
Exactly.
So,
I didn't have a computer until 2000. I didn't have a computer until 2000.
Dad had to make some business calls, and I was trying to get work on the internet.
I'm trying to save the princess, Dad!
Yeah, come on, man. He's fucking cold, bro.
I'll come to a defense and say, I brought the player guide too.
You brought the what?
I bought the fucking guide too.
Everybody did. Everybody bought the guy. I bought the fucking
No,
guy.
your brother definitely did not buy the guide.
We bought the guy.
Kyle bought the guy.
No,
Kyle's smart enough to figure that shit out. I think
Jared, I don't see
Jared wouldn't use the guy because he's way too smart. Kyle, yes, he's too stupid.
Jared?
If he listens to this, he's gonna
No,
be in.
I feel like if Jared would have put Ocarina of Time right now, he beat it in 10 hours.
Probably.
Let's do it. Let's do it or greater
The
time.
virginity is
You
strong
can't
with this one.
The virginity is strong.
Those are the best online photo galleries.
Remember how fucking, speaking of him, remember how fucking annoying that was when you go on the internet and somebody uses a phone and
They pick it up, it's like.
We've come a long way.
oh shit! AOL.com! Oh, fucking bitch!
Oh, I have to pay money for an email service on the internet? Weird.
People still have AOL and people still pay the fucking money.
Yeah, pay the money.
Yeah,
I think my dad might be one of them. I need to have a talk with him.
Yeah, you definitely need to have a chat with him.
I'm gonna have a chat with Pops. Hey,
yeah,
Pops.
I want to talk to him as a lawyer.
As your lawyer.
counsel.
As your
Yeah,
son's lawyer.
Dad, as your lawyer, fucking cancel your AOL subscription.
All your services that you get now that you pay $20 a month for could be free.
Could be free if you go to
They have been free since 2000 and a half. That's a year, right?
Yeah, that's a year.
Did you know that, hey, how old are you?
26.
What do you mean, how old are you?
Did you turn 27 yet?
26?
In July.
In July.
Photography is going
Wait, how old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 28 right now.
Oh,
You're at least 30.
Did
Next
you
month.
know?
I was gonna say.
Want to know
You're
when
at
you
least
so old? I read an article like 2 days ago that the original Game Boy just turned 25.
I saw that too, yeah.
That's how
The original
old
Game Boy.
I
Yeah.
feel.
I saw that, yeah.
I love that
The
original
fucking
Game Boy.
brick
The chive.
Game Boy just turned 25 years
I
old. That's
love
how
that
old I
original
feel.
Game Boy. With the green.
The green screen.
Love it, the green
my
screen.
Alright,
God.
so the name of the website is Blowtoplay. No, like the old 64 cartridge. I mean, not the 64, the original Nintendo cartridge.
Whatever, it's 64 you gotta do with the whole.
Yeah, no, it's everything. It's cartridges in general.
Cartridge.
Cartridge in general.
Blow on it.
Well, but for the original Nintendo, not only did you blow on it,
You had to blow inside.
blow inside, you jam it in, you jam another game on top. It progressively got more and more desperate.
It really did.
As the older your Nintendo got,
The older
more shit you had to do to it.
Until Derek got an original Nintendo, he would do the alcohol and the fucking
Yeah, well, that kills it.
Oh,
It works for a while, but it kills it, dude. That's like murder.
Yeah, but I did it. But I actually, the lady sold it to me. She goes, "All right, $5." She goes, "It's broken, blah blah blah." I fixed that shit. I fixed that shit. I bought it for $5
Nice.
and her 2 controllers. So I spent like $15 on a NES, and
Derek,
I got it to work.
Huh?
Still don't matter.
Derek and I beat Contra in 2 hours.
Nice.
With the cheat code.
With the million fucking cheat
With
codes.
the fucking
Oh, of course.
Yeah, exactly. And we went through those extra lives, and we did the cheat code probably 4 or 5 times. So I died like 120
Oh wait,
times.
ABABFIFI.
Oh, you guys are. The place that's twitching, like, there's all these secret codes. Like,
Yeah.
my favorite game was Bubble Bubble. That was the best.
Bubble
Bubble. Bubble Bubble.
No.
Double Bubble. Bubble Bubble. No.
That was your favorite
No.
game
Yeah.
of all time?
Bubble Bubble. It was. It
Wait,
was.
so if I didn't know you and I asked you what your favorite game is, you would take Bubble Bobble?
Yeah.
Over Mario?
Wait, my favorite game of Nintendo, of the original Nintendo.
Yeah, over Mario. Over
Yeah.
Mario 3?
Yeah.
I'm a
Over
double.
Duck Hunt?
I'm a double dragons.
Ooh.
Double Dragon.
Oh.
Terrible movie, but an awesome game.
Great game.
Scott Wolf, terrible actor.
Dude, when you had the fucking, what was he? The fucking guy from like the Middle
Remember when
East.
you
He was
were-
like the fucking salted.
Remember when you were
really
Yeah.
nasty.
And I called you
Oh,
Jen.
it was so nasty.
Every time you have a birthday now, I write happy birthday, John Stamos.
Oh, yeah. When I had the tan and a nice flow.
Stamos.
Stamos.
Johnny.
Dude,
I
I
don't see
can't.
Stamos though.
Picture more Greek.
No,
He likes his Greek fucking goddamn
I think-
omelets.
Greek omelets, my
no, I
favorite
think
cheese.
the reason I did that was because you have longer hair.
I had long hair.
Yeah.
You did have long hair at that time.
And I was like, holy shit, you
Long
look
hair,
like...
don't care?
Oh, but we were hammered, and I was like, you look like John Stamos, and you took it, and you were like a kid on Christmas. You took it and ran with it.
I don't know if I'll grow my hair out while you. I think that might have been the.
That's it. Done.
Yeah. It was good flow for a while.
I can't get the flow going. It's tough. I can't.
It's hard.
It's because you're Portuguese.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
I try. It doesn't go.
You gotta believe in yourself, John.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
I'm pretty comfy in this smoking chair.
The smoking chair
It's
right there?
beautiful, right?
I could just hear every
Bro, we should have a
Snapchat.
video. We should have a video Snapchat.
Which one?
Video
We
podcast.
need Jones.
Yeah, Jones, dude.
Jones is the man for this type of
Get
stuff.
Jones in this.
You need to come.
I know, I don't know where he is.
Where?
You need to come with us to the next Pax East. Or the
I'll
next-
go, bro.
You're going next year?
The next, no.
Can I dress up?
Come with us-
Dress him up. Fuck you want to dress like.
Come with us to the Rhode Island Comic Con.
They have a Rhode Island Comic Con. They have a Rhode Island Comic Con.
At the dunk?
It's something.
At the what's it called? The
At the
convention
Dunkin'
center.
Donuts, yeah.
The convention
Dude,
center.
I would dress you up an odd job if I had to.
I'll be out. Yeah. Bottom left.
No, I'll put you in a Hawaiian shirt. I'll be a John Deros is here.
Hey, Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse.
Nice job you got here.
Hey, welcome.
What kind of job is this advertisement?
It's Africa. It's one man.
Ball wide mouth.
Did
Made.
that bowl wide mouth?
Made it, John.
Hey, you can have Chinese food?
Oh, you guys. Oh, no, I'll make some food. I'm gonna make a feast right now.
Oh, you're gonna make a
I'll
feast?
make a piece. I'll make a big pizza.
No, I have pizza. I've come
I'll make
A million times.
I can't eat pizza anymore.
I'll make like
Chinese food.
All right, go get some goddamn Chinese. Call some Chinese food.
No, how about we go to the Chinese food place?
All right. There's one around the corner. Like a half block away.
I know, I've been there. It's called Luke's Inn or Luke's
No,
Liquor.
that's in Warren. Dude, we want to go to.
That's like 2 minutes down the road.
Just call it in, bro, and then pick
Yeah,
it up.
call it in. Well,
We
we
can
go
call
to
it in,
Pals
pick it up.
down there.
Oh, wow. Why would we...
Is your podcast interested in food order?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, excuse me.
Hey, what are you guys having out there?
Just so you know.
We just want to know your feedback of what kind of Chinese food you do have.
Some guys like, no one's listening. He just knows.
This is going to be a
asshole.
top rating podcast right here. And the next week is top rated.
I swear to God,
We're all going to be celebrities.
Dude, we need to do this with Jones, and we swear to God, we'll get rich.
Jones will get us on the top.
I swear to God.
Dude,
if
we'll
they
be
put that in
national
your mouth,
syndicate.
I will bring
It's
my lawyer
We'll be getting fucked up.
to get my award.
This is the drug cast.
We're not even talking about video games, Brad. It's not even talking about movies.
Drug
Talking about drugs.
cast. It's weird.
We're talking about drugs, Chinese food.
M jizzle. M jizz for shiz.
He's doing it hard since '96.
All right, let's do a sign off.
All right, yeah. All right, what?
Can we listen to it again?
Oh
Yeah, we
yeah, it's
can
been
listen
going
to
for an
that.
hour and a half right now. We're just
Sign off.
sign off.
Let's get fucked
That's not
up.
how we end things. Blowtoplay. That's not how we end things around here. You don't know. You don't know how we end things.
You're gorgeous.
You gorgeous. You don't talk to women like that.
Nah, let's take a break. Let's get fucked up. We'll come back.
All right, we'll come back with another Shaquat.
But yeah, what the hell were we talking about before?
Lawyers, guns, and money.
I thought we started off.
Get him out with my knife, bro.
I'll take your fucking knife. Don't talk to me like that. You don't talk to women like that.
All right, bro. Let's
You
do a
don't
sign
do
off.
that.
I got a good one.
We gotta sign off.
Sign off.
We gotta wait for moron over there. in the
Kalina?
fucking corner. Yeah.
Hey, Kalina.
Why, you do the official sign off?
He does the official sign off.
Sign off.
He farts twice into the microphone.
Just sign off. See you guys.
Yeah, hookers. We'll
Don't
be
press
back.
anything yet.
Yeah,
Don't press
boys.
anything.
Sign off.
No, don't sign off yet. You can't sign off yet. You gotta wait for Mr. Man fucking taking his heart pills.
Why, we gonna disrespect the listeners?
You disrespect nobody. We're not those type of people.
If they're still listening by this point.
A lot of people do.
Oh, yeah?
You don't know.
Dude, this is hard to hit. It's like a huge flame.
Oh, that's on there. But yeah,
It's hard.
you know, this was episode 9. You know, if you guys actually, we're gonna cut that out. It's not episode 9. Actually, yeah, this is episode 9, and we're talking about a lot of it's some weird stuff going on. We have our lawyer here. Just another cameo. I can't say his name because I don't want to draw people.
Best hair in the industry.
Yeah.
Bags.
Bags.
Mr. Hairbags, that's what we call him.
Yeah, bags. Of
Slam bags. Swear. Look at this.
Colin, he's taking a poop right now.
Work it.
I don't know what's happening.
Work the cops.
But, yeah, you can follow us on Twitter at Blowtoplay. Follow us on Facebook, Blowtoplay, YouTube, same bullshit, Blowtoplay.
Hey, go on the local Craigslist listing.
No
erotic male buying Blowtoplay.
Swabs to clean your N64.
No, not too much.
Not too much.
If it's too moist, you're
Just
dead.
a little bit, and then you blow it.
Just a little bit, then you blow it.
That wasn't React, that was Steve pretending to blow
And
into
you
it.
tell your girl that too, all right?
You tell
Don't
her.
start with the hand, right?
Yep.
Get it wet, then blow it. Okay,
Yep.
get it wet, right?
No comment.
Then get blown, then blow.
Too much alcohol, they lose all contact.
Because they start rubbing with the hand, it's dry, and then it's like I can do that myself. Get it wet first with your mouth.
The cartridge.
Yes, and then blow it.
Exactly, the game cartridge.
We're signing off, man. We're signing off, yeah. We're waiting for you to sign off. We're signing off. I already said you can follow us.
Colin has a T-shirt that says "Classically Trained" and it's an original Nintendo box on the shirt.
And he keeps on trying to hand
He
it.
came in ready to go. And Derek has a T-shirt that has like PlayStation.
I'm not gonna fill your drink. Who am I? Come on, you know where the vodka is.
No, that's rude.
We're signing off.
Why are we signing off?
Because we've been talking for the past hour and a half.
Okay, let's keep going.
No one wants to hear us anymore.
I
I can't even hear myself anymore.
It's fucked up.
Deck and
Fucked up.
And listen to it.
check us out at blowtoplay.com. The YouTube page, Blowtoplay.
Yeah, when's the website supposed to be on?
It should be up this week. And
You told me last week, and I sent out a fucking
follow
tweet.
us at Twitter.
Everybody lied. I lied to everybody.
At blowtoplay.com. And watch some great Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch too. I forgot about that. Yeah, we Twitch.
What's your tweet?
Blowtoplay.
I want to thank Shuga Steve for being here.
Hey, you know.
Mr. Hair himself. Mr. Hair.
Bags.
Mr. Hair Bags.
Bags, Lessler.
Bag hairs. Whatever the fuck
Done.
you call 'em.
D-U-N done.
It's not.
You're always on your back.
It's not lemon juice or sun in.
All right.
Natural.
What everyone say bye?
Adios.
Take it easy.
Yeah, we're good.
And we're done.
Thank you very